name is Kyle Hunter Weaver.
Okay. When were you born?
Bend, Oregon.
When?
1990.
And what was the month?
Where were you on the night of September 16th of 2008?
We're playing good cop, bad cop.
Holy shit!
Let's call it open hand slap, bitch.
We're playing bad cop, badder cop.
Oh, they just want to pop because it's like a mile away.
That's what we could have said. It was like,
And I guess him and Jim just got back from Eugene buying PA equipment. They needed a drummer and they walked in to get food. And I was just on my break at the time and he's like, "You still play drums?" Kyle asked me that and I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "You want to join a band?" I'm like, "Sure, I'll try out." So I tried out the next day.
Freaking Kyle and I were just like brothers, man. Freaking his dad's freaking my dad, man. Like I love their family. I moved in with them. And
we don't need to go further into that though right now.
And
the day that we first discussed my playing music, we formed a band.
Hey, Kyle.
Joe, how are you, my brother?
So you find the airport all right?
Yeah. It's just past Jerry's.
so,
Or am I between you guys?
I got D.
oh wait, you're the only one who doesn't get to sit with us?
No, he sits with Bill, and then Joe sits by himself.
Yeah, Joe sits all alone.
Okay.
Poor little fella.
Homo!
Did you say homo?
No, homo.
Really fly, it's like...
I like your sweatshirt, by the way.
So many times I've played around. Tell you now, they don't mean a thing. Every place I go,
Oh yes.
every song I sing.
Eli likes acid bath.
Acid bath?
You played acid.
So, I did a final thing yesterday at work. I wasn't really paying attention at the time. I pulled the plug on the drain plug on the diff. And got like the differential fluid. I'm like, oh god. I did a bad thing.
I just hear printing, Kyle. That's all I hear.
This is Talking Heads. I like that.
I can't sleep 'cause my bed's on fire. Don't touch me, I'm a real live wire. Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Better run, run, run.
Eli's upset now because the blue bombshell is up there, not next to us. How do you like it?
I have no idea what's going on right now.
Better run, 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 run away.
a bulk bag just in case. What's gonna happen?
Nothing to say. My lips are sealed. Say something once, why say it again? Psycho killer. Qu'est-ce que c'est?
2 hours, 3 minutes of airborne time today. We cruising at 33,000 feet. Right on the plateau. Wait, let's take that back to the Phoenix area. Last hour of the
Qu'est-ce que c'est? Better run, 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 run away. Oh, oh,
Does that sound good? Tacos and French toast. How about that? Here we have Eli, sleeping so gently on this plane ride.
this one love. Réalisons mon espoir. Je me lance vers les bras,
We are making our descent. We are somewhere over Arizona. Jim and I are playing 4 pictures, 1 word. We're looking at it.
Blow bubble from my bottom.
The rattiest place that we've probably played was out in front of Kyle's current pad, because I'd imagine there's a frickin' field in front of there, dude. There's probably little critters.
Well, I mean,
crawling around all over the
after
place.
they cut it down, they all came into my house, so it might as well be my house. But
Oh, good point. That was our
I think-
first. That was our first non-public show. Was in your pad, dude.
but personally, for me, I think the worst show
Is
we
this
played.
fucking interview about you?
No, he doesn't.
But I totally agree with everything that he said. Is that the rattiest place was probably either his pad or a place that we played up in Portland.
Thanks, Eli.
And I think that Kyle really shined on that last performance that we did. And by we, I mean I was included, because I didn't play the show after that because I worked at O'Reilly's.
I'm gonna do this stuff too.
Now's the screaming part of the song. Do everything I'm singing.
There was one song in particular, though, of the many songs that you wrote, like, Sleepless Stupor, and then when you woke up and were rested, you thought, wait, that's a stupid song.
You recorded it when you were fucking drunk. What was the words? What are you doing?
I can't remember. Yes, I have. And yes, they sometimes suck. You'll think of them in the middle of the night, and then you'll record them while you're half asleep, and it'll sound like you're trying to talk seductively into your phone. And then you play them back in the morning, and it sounds retarded, so you play it for your friends, and then you think you're a faggot.
Think?
We know, damn it!
I gotta hear this song.
I might still have it on my old phone. It's possible.
It was like 3 fucking words.
It was all tired.
It was like, it has happened. And then click. Whenever someone, yeah, it's like you were dying. Like your last 2 years, like you're pretty much like it's finished.
I think that was an insight into the mind of a genius.
I gotta hear the song. It's gotta go on the website.
He can't find his wallet. Did you ever have it out of your pants? Did you ever have it out of your pocket?
Last time I remember it being out of my pocket was here. Get that fucking thing off me, you son of a bitch.
When you paid for your drink in Eugene, did you get it back? Your wallet? Do you remember it?
Yeah, I paid for it here. Of all the crappy times for wallets to pull out of my pocket.
Call mom and dad yet, Jim? I'll call them now. Oh, good. You found it? I thought we were going to have to do something. I touched the target harder than
We have just arrived in Arizona.
And where is that?
In Connecticut.
Because that's what I play.
Oh, that's you.
The SG.
At our old house in New
I think the SG's probably got
all of a sudden.
You seen that?
We had lived there for like 10 years.
That's you.
Our house was infested with scorpions.
Really? I think it's got the wound G. So it's probably 2 sets.
So gross. I was like terrified.
Put together.
Yeah.
Frankenset.
See?
At least they don't.
Look in there. That's you.
So what?
Right there.
What base are you gonna study?
We're gonna have to. This is gonna be more complicated meat because it's got all this different shit.
I'll
that's
just check
hooked
it
up.
that one.
How about this?
Decepticons.
How about I plug you into this PV temporarily because it's the only one that's ready to go.
That's fine.
And then a little bit off.
Man, I gotta put the PV.
This is one of the most sought after PV amps.
I know. I love PV.
We are heading to the center of guitars.
The black bottom lighters, is that what they are? I like these guys.
Just first.
That's four-wheel drive. There wasn't any room.
Oh, no, that wasn't why he didn't go, because I wasn't going to go. He wanted to go, but he just didn't want to go. And I didn't tell him. I just, yeah, Joseph told me.
Well, thank you, sir. You might not be allowed to record.
Really? Hi.
What's going on, guys?
How are you?
Go to the drum truck.
Okay, so now we're done with the covers. We're gonna start playing our own material, so please get in here. I don't know if you don't like them either way, so get in here. Fuck you too.
The song is called His Den.
Well, if I had to describe it adequately, I'd say that my nonsensical ravings would probably amount to dick about that very song. However, if I was to portray myself in a more intellectual manner, I'd say that it was pretty good. I mean, everything that Jim had previously come up with was impressive to Kyle and myself. And then the joint efforts between the three of us were definitely satisfactory at the least. I mean, to this very day, we still play that song and enjoy it thoroughly, or at least I do. But that's all that matters in my opinion. Next question.
Congratulations, you all have been the first ones to hear that song.
Ear pussy.
Did that tickle in right? Okay.
Carl, just take that mic sandwich. Hello.
You look even worse.
I think you're beautiful.
Oh my!
You should go let your hair down in Jim's bathroom.
Oh, looks good. I think it's a good look.
Are you feeling a cigarette, Eli?
Huh?
You want a cigarette?
You feeling any better?
I feel a little bit better. Go have a beer out of
I'm
the
a little
fridge.
more unsteady now,
That's what I
though.
was gonna say.
Hey, have a beer out of the fridge and get me one while you're in there. That's sick, man.
Oh, sick man, sick.
No, seriously, once he has a few beers in you, you'll be good.
I'm a little worried that
I
everything.
felt like this. Is there any Bud Light Lime in there?
Well, because Clayton kind of chewed us out last night.
Yeah, that pissed me off.
I wasn't pissed at all.
What did he say?
Well, we were asking them if they.
I'm not trying to be a dick about this. I'm not trying to be a dick. Therefore, he's like, you said it twice. You're being a dick.
Well, because we were gonna line up another band to play with.
But
us.
we did. Clayton probably helped.
Yeah, I'm sure Clayton did. And so.
Send out a mass email, guys. Tell them.
I know. And well, that's why we didn't want them to set it up, because they'd set us up with the same people. But yeah, Clayton was like, "You guys had how long to plan this, and you don't have a band to play?" He says, and he said,
I was getting kind of pissed at him. I kept on saying, "Hey, you know what? We tried. Nobody wanted to play because it's not a paying gig either way. If it was a paying gig, they wanted to line
I
up."
agree though, because we told them that we would do it. Otherwise, I'm sure they would have lined up a band.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I do agree with Clayton on that one.
Still made me mad though. I'm like, man, last night was my night, dude.
So I'm worried that they're mad, which I don't think they are.
They're not mad. Cheyenne doesn't care.
Yeah. If it's And then I'm worried that the guys in Open Fate are mad, though I don't think they are. They sounded cool.
Do you usually use the whole string and just have a bunch of lines on it, or do you usually trim them?
When I trim these, I usually go 2 spaces up, and that gives you just enough wind on there to hold it. And then you just kind of, I got to eyeball that last one a little bit.
I usually just take the old strings and then just compare them. And if it has too many winds on it, then I just trim it.
That one you could probably just put right in and just start winding it, you know? Unless you want to trim like about an inch of that off, it would probably be good.
Oh my good God, that snare's great.
There you go. Make the magic happen, Captain.
Well, here's the trick. The bottom head's already tuned. Yeah. So all there is a sweet spot when you tighten the head down, and all you want to do is just tighten it to where it seats, and just and just a little bit of it. The drum's going to do all the work. So the more you tighten this thing, the more you're going to have all these problems. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if we want big fat tones, we just want to tighten them just. We just want to get them on there and just tighten down a little bit, and then I just push them down, let them seat in, and then that's it, man. And then there's a.
So what do you have the bottom heads tuned to? Just the same way? Just have it seat in?
Yeah, there's just a sweet spot. That's all. You can almost feel it when you tighten it,
Have you ever had like that shock top, the orange one or the raspberry one or the orange one? I think.
What's the name of your band, Jim?
Greyside. One word.
We are right now in the studio with Josh Crow on drums. Mic check.
What's the first song you think we're gonna do?
Would you want to do electric or acoustic first? Do you think?
Electric.
Let's do apple pie then.
Super glue is good for stuff like that.
All right, you can hear me pretty good.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's start with that kick drum. Just give me the kick.
I'll do that. Yeah, piss me off though, because you're buying a guitar that has the name recognition that you think it's a decent guitar.
Yeah.
And to me, it was almost $400. That's a decent amount of money to spend on a guitar.
Right.
A year and a half. That's insane.
Yeah. Is the bridge okay? Is the bridge still seated?
How do I tell?
Well, is it like this? Like it's not popping up or anything?
No, but it's got the guitar. The shell itself is kind of puckered up around it.
Right.
Yeah. But no, it seems to be.
Yeah, just pull the strings off. Wait for it to kind of go down.
Yeah.
And then just throw some super glue in there.
Yeah.
And just leave it overnight and put the strings back on. It should be fine.
Not again. Oh, that wasn't nice.
And the real mean thing is he laughs.
I know. Probably not teaching him how to do it.
Yeah.
You're making me mad. Mean mad. Mean mad.
As long as everyone can kind of monitor the baby, I can keep on.
Oh yeah.
Don't drink that.
He's
That's
not. He's not gonna get into anything. Don't worry about
Yeah,
that.
no, he's good. He just wants to watch. Just soak up the creative process, right, my man? High five.
He won't get into anything.
Thank you. Cheers.
Tell me, if yesterday was today, would it still fade away like a whisper in the wind, like a dream? Did the lips you never kissed sing the song of life you missed? With no music there could be no harmony.
Let's go back in here.
There I am. Right at the end too, I was standing there after I milked it, and then I look over to my left and I have all that wood there, and I was like, huh. And I put this piece of wood up, and it fit perfect.
Oh, did it really?
Yeah, so then I just went, and then I put one across, and I just made one cut sick, and then cut those two, and that was it. And like all fit. It was awesome.
Pardon? Hello, hello? Check, check, check. Hello, Aiden. Where are you, Aiden? Aiden, in at the desk, please. Meow. Meow. Meow.
Oh, now I hear your
Yes.
meows.
Okay, here we go. Aiden. Aiden. Hello. What are you doing?
Where are you? I am the voice inside your head. I tell you to do the things that you do. Now I want you to go and get me a beer. Make sure it is ice cold and delicious. Hello? Hi. I feel like I'm all alone in a dark cave and there's nobody there. Then suddenly there is a guitar. And I feel something inside my veins. I feel something that makes me smile.
I'm gonna hit record, and then you guys record your record, and I'll be back in an hour.
All right.
That'd
probably sound great.
Tell you what, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to talk about. I really like them both a lot. My cousin Brian was always a big influence to me on playing guitar, and the drums I've always had a really big thing for. I really like them.
Would you say you have a fetish for drums?
Fetish? It's kind of a personal deal, but no, I would say I'm pretty normal about it. Yeah. Got on the drums, started playing some drums, and came out with a few pretty good songs. But yeah, my second favorite.
Stole my whiskey, you son of a bitch.
We're just gonna start over again.
Okay.
Okay.
The door's about to slam.
It's going really well.
Talk about like the whole wool hat thing, you know, wearing wool hat, long hair, bandana.
Sometimes when I feel lazy, I just put a wool hat or a bandana on and I don't have to comb my hair.
Why are you using the low def camera?
You're a smart one, Jim. Lyrical genius, even.
Maybe you missed.
There's no.
Good stuff. 2 songs.
See this broken man's collapse. How my life's turned upside down. How you've had me as your clown. Now we watch our parting ways. See the wreckage in our way. Broken picture on the floor. Captured smiles, we smile no more. I can't believe the way you left. All the secrets that you kept. You took the strength you knew I need. Left me lying here ugly. You have left a filthy stain. Born in anger, sealed in pain. You sealed in pain. Right your every wrong. Maybe someday I will forget and undo the damage that you did. But I might leave this all behind. Break your chokehold on my mind. Until then I do belong. I do what I love this song. I do this song. When I told you I was asking for your help, but instead you were just thinking of yourself. Speak my name and taste it bitter on your tongue, but for me it's only just begun.
Entering Crook County and later becoming enrolled into the public schooling situation, I learned that it was okay to not use your brain, and instead I chose to become a musician, which I have wholeheartedly found myself tangled up in. Much like when a spider spins a beautiful web and a fly flies into it, completely oblivious to the impending doom on the horizon. And it becomes tangled up in it and becomes one with the web after the spider sucks its life out and frickin' discards it, much like so many girls have done. But anyway.
With Jim and Eli, and then started the band Greyside.
How did you meet Jim?
I used to work at Arctic Circle, and he would come there occasionally. He was more friends with my sisters at the time.
How did you meet Eli?
Eli He actually was dating my sister. And I think him and I became more friends than him and her. On a completely different basis. Completely different. I would hope so. But yeah, it's like him and I were just good friends. Had a lot in common with music and yeah, it's music.
and
Music and drinking. Similar taste in alcohol and similar taste in music. And just good friends in general.
And Josh, how long have you known him?
I remember when Josh was in elementary school and played drums for a talent show, Johnny B. Good. Yeah, Johnny B. Good. That was like I was in 2nd grade, he was in 3rd grade. Really good stuff going on there. But just remember him from elementary school and you know, just all throughout school. We didn't really talk until we actually started the band, though.
Oh, really?
Really?
So you weren't like friends in high school?
I really was in and out of high school. Not attendance-ly, but you know, just there. I was there and I wasn't mentally.
Alright, this song's called Better Off Dead.
You don't have Josh yet. Josh is... Where's he? I think he played...
Actually, the drummer's gone in the bathroom. I guess they're human after all. I didn't realize that.
A song like this, dude. That's like fucking Gin Blossom's cool. You know what I mean?
Cool thing about that song is you don't hear music today.
That's great. That's like a tone with it, with like a clean guitar tone like that.
Oh yeah.
You don't hear it, so it's like, you know, the acoustic version of it is cool to do. I mean, you can always go back to do the acoustic thing live or whatever, or even if you wanted to do like an acoustic thing.
We'll never get an acoustic guitar to sound.
But that sounds really good with that.
Listen to that back, dude. That was freaking bad.
Yeah, that's the way it hits it. Yeah.
So earlier today, Eli, I don't know what happened. He was just mad for no reason at all, freaking out at us, and it was like, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do here? It's like, we're starting back at square one. It's like, Eli...
So I gotta babysit. Someone set up a mic and...
I don't know where I am.
We're off your nose?
Sweet. I think he's back on drugs again. That's probably it.
Too bad for you, but I'm doing good myself. You tell me all about how you wish you were someone else. I've got to say, you're looking worse every day. Too bad for you. Oh, too.
What do you usually play on this song, guitar-wise?
I play clean and then I switch to distortion.
Play that, yeah.
Well, first of all, this entire trip has been screwed up. First of all, they took us to Connecticut, which we were supposed to go to Arizona. And then they charged us for the trip to Arizona after we'd been in Connecticut. And so now we're here. And it's so damn warm all the time. And so people are getting all freaking meningulous and shit. And they're starting to squabble and stuff. And they're all in the wrong. Like, I'm the only one here who's actually freaking, you know, seeing what's up. Kyle's got such a great ego, you know, he's just really doing well and everything. And you know, he's really proud of himself. He hasn't even recorded yet. He doesn't even know what he's doing. And Josh went up there with a guitar. He plays drums, okay, so needless to say, that didn't turn out too well. Jim, he doesn't even speak English. What the hell? He speaks like Ojibwe or something.
Was it past? Started at 2. I started at 1:40 actually.